Hi, it's lockdown day number 4 here in Tauranga, New Zealand, and I'd like to take the chance to share one of my songs, and the song's called The Cross Before the Crown. And I'd like to start with a quote from Charles Spurgeon, one of the greatest preachers. He said, "There are no crown wearers in heaven who were not crown bearers here below." Interesting words, and if you look at what it means to obtain true life, which is only through faith in Jesus Christ. We must die to ourselves and submit to Him completely. And I'd like to use a verse of scripture here to back up what I said. Then Jesus told His disciples, "If anyone would come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. For whoever would save his life will lose it, but whoever loses his life for my sake will find it." And another scripture here relating to my song and also what the message is all about. "Very truly I tell you, unless a kernel of wheat falls to the ground and dies, it remains only a single seed. But if it dies, it produces many seeds." This song tells my story, my experience with true surrender. Until I died to myself and gave everything to Jesus, I would never have that life of abundance that the Bible speaks of. I had to die, like that kernel of wheat, to become productive and fruitful for God and ultimately receive that crown we are promised. And here's a scripture relating to what I've just said from James 1. "God blesses those who patiently endure testing and temptation. Afterwards, they will receive the crown of life that God has promised to those who love Him." What an assurance we have in that. And I just want to thank you for taking the time to listen.
Life fell from your body as you hung there on that tree. Your thoughts were on a loser, and you chose to set him free. The one you chose his struggle as it dropped to bow the knee. He held on to his own life as he feared mockery. Unless a seed falls to the ground, new life cannot be found. The cross before the crown, the cross before the crown. He turned his head to heaven, and his eyes began to see. He had to die to his life, lay it down and let it be. Your hands of love lay on him. "Save me, Father," was his plea. I know now I've surrendered 'cause that loser there was me. Unless the seed falls to the ground, new life cannot be found. The cross before the crown, the cross before the crown. Unless the seed falls to the ground, new life cannot be found. The cross before the crown, the cross before the crown, the cross before the crown, the cross before the crown.